Do you know the man who were exploring a volcano spots? One strange item that leaves him shaken. It takes some serious courage to explore active volcanoes. Sure, they may not be boiling magma spewing out of the top while you're traversing the hardened lava around the base. But assuring yourself that the mountain won't suddenly take its anger with a violent burst of ash and fire can be thought. Kueka Singson is the kind of guy who doesn't shy away from the challenge. But while exploring the Mauna Loa Forest Reserve in Hawaii, he stumbled up or happened something he knew didn't look right. Kueka's media personality and devoted adventurer, he hosts an online show called Everything Hawaii. He takes viewers to the most seen area of the archipelago, and he doesn't shy away from the more dangerous area either. But includes volcanoes. Yeah, those massive mountain peaks that spew thousands of tons of ash and molten hot lava every so often. And Hawaii, the large island within the state, has 5 of them scattered throughout its land mass. Quick wanted to take a solo adventure around the volcanoes, so he journeyed into the Mauna Loa Forest Reserve. It didn't take long before he came up in a massive opening in the trees that made him gasp. It was an enormous crater bed caused by the Mauna Loa volcano. This was one of 3 active volcanoes on Hawaii. Even though it was risky to explore, Kuika powered on toward the formation. He needed footage for his show. There was some danger involved, of course, but he wasn't too worried. Around each of the volcanoes are lookout points where experts and researchers can keep an eye on any activity. If a volcano was getting aggressive, they could give ample warning. Meanwhile, as he hiked, he was well aware that was a chance of stumbling up in patch of lava that hadn't completely hardened yet. One step could easily come or cost him a foot. So, Kueka was super cautious. He had with him a camera and tripod so he could capture some great footage for the newest episode of Everything Hawaii. And he was looking through his lens. He spotted something odd in the distance. So he backed up his camera and carefully made his way over the 100 formations until he reached a roasted metal object protruding from a mass of lava. He bent down to get a closer look. At first, he was completely confused. It looks like an old roasted soup bowl, the lost cargo of an explorer from decades ago. But then he looked closer and realized just how dangerous this item was. It was an undetonated bomb. Rika stood up and his jaw hit the floor. What was a massive bomb doing wedged into hardened lava? Then he turned his head and gasped again. There was a second bomb not too far away. It too was stuck inside a mound of rock-hard magma. What the heck were 2 live bombs doing inside Mauna Loa? Kuiga had a pretty good idea. Back in the 1930s, there was a man named Thomas A. Jaggar, a volcanologist. This guy dedicated his life to learning everything he could about volcanoes, and he founded a famous observatory in Hawaii. It was called the Hawaiian Volcano Observatory, and it served as the main hub where scientists and researchers studied the activity of all five volcanoes of Hawaii. Even though two weren't active, experts could never be sure they would stay away. Jagger and his team of experts worked tirelessly to ensure they were able to gather enough information to protect residents of Hawaii from volcanic activity. The team was truly tested in 1933 when Mauna Loa erupted. The United States Geological Survey wrote, following a Mauna Loa summit eruption in 1933, Jagger predicted that a flank eruption would occur on the volcano within 2 years and might threaten Hilo. He's hoped his prediction didn't come true. But in 1935, Mauna Loa blew again, and the nearby town of Hilo was in grave danger. Jagger, along with his team, scrambled to come up with a safe solution, which depended upon the Army Air Corps. The plan was to have a military plane drop 20 pointer bombs into the large surrounding the balls of lava that were collecting to create new channels to divert to lava from Hill's path. The military agreed. Here, Kuika came across a decades-old piece of history, and he knew the importance of the volcano bombing process. He caught great footage for his show and was always looking for more opportunities to teach his viewers. And of course, he was curious about other Pacific islands too. So thank you for watching today. This is the episode. So don't forget to subscribe, like it, and share this video with all your friends. Also, follow us on our Facebook and Instagram accounts. See you next episode. Goodbye.